Just starting this week by laying out my photos and rounding all the corners. I think I'm going to use this journal card just to go with my selfie there. And I'm going to use it as the basis for the colour scheme for the rest of my layout. So I'm going for the teals, sort of greys, maybe some lavender since there's a couple of spots in my photos with lavender in them. Picked this polka dot pattern for the title card, a wood grain paper for behind one of my photos, and this teal colour as well. Just rounding those corners. And placing them into their spots. I'm not really happy with the wood grain paper, so I'm going to do a stamped background on white card with teal ink to just add a bit more teal into it. Better. So this card here, I'm just going to stick the photo down and I'm going to do a bit of stamping. So I could do it separately, but I'm just going to lay all my stamps on the block and stamp them all together in one go. I just feel like the boxed word there needs just a bit more emphasis, so I'm going to stamp it by itself on a piece of paper and just cut that out and stick that over the existing stamping. I love the beautiful peachy acrylic stars. I'm just trying to work out where they might go here. And since there are a few pops of pink in my photos too, I'm also going to use these chipboard words on this photo down here. This card here, I just can't quite decide what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to just create a wee banner with this sort of peachy card. I'm going to stick that down and then stamp on top. And I think I'll add a few of these gold chipboard stars. The sticker here is perfect, but just a bit too big, so I'm cutting it into a banner shape again to add to my photo. Decided against those acrylic stars, and instead I'm going to use a punch to punch out of that same peach card and then staple that to the top and add another gold star. Now I'm going to work on my title cards, which because of my pocket is split down the middle this week, and I'm just going to work on adding a few bits of teal to it. So I'm using the darker teal card and some of the pattern paper to add a few strips of colour. And then I'm going to add my title, but I have run out of E's, so I've had to use an F instead and just trim down another piece to add the bottom of the E. die cut some numbers out of some of the pattern paper to add to the as well. And then why not, let's add a few more gold stars. I'm pretty happy with that, but I love how the stars are kind of falling down the page, so I'm just going to add a few more just to really pull the page together.